All right. Welcome to the stream. Obviously, no one's here yet because big news has happened. Um, Massive big news has happened. Firstly, we have a brand new image. We have these in hand finally. In hand, it finally. Been waiting for these for way too long. So, as soon as people start showing up, I will throw in the voting pool who they want to see first get unboxed. So, yeah. Hey, welcome to the stream. As you can clearly see, we have Age of the Primes. It finally showed up. Finally, it shows up. Oh, finally. And here we have a good look at Soless Prime, and I can finally take a good look at this figure in hand. Same thing goes with Fugitive Waspinator. So, I will have to edit the title. I apologize for the slight misissue of said titling. So, alright, let's put this off to the side here, where we can then just start to get into this unboxings. So, alright, let me go. Where's my knife? There's my knife. But I also need not just the purple knife. I need also the clippers. So give me just a moment here. Apologies. Life had to be. This had to be done. So, quite like the way this looks. The only thing I don't like about it is they use the Power of the Primes bit that goes right on in here, like for the dial right here. I don't like that. That I don't like. But other than that, I mean, this packaging is quite nice. And wait, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, that's cool. So the packaging is supposed to look like this when it's uniform on your shelf. And by the way, we do have the not Age of Extinction, Age of the Primes, Fugitive Waspinator, and we also have Solus Prime here as well. So we're going to take a quick look at this guy first because I happen to know what this guy is going to do. I already know that this guy is basically just this dude. I'm actually quite thrilled that it is that dude because when they announced that this was going to be the first repainted figure of the year, I could not say no. Because, y'all know, I've grown a little bit since we started this channel, and I don't really need the instructions for this. So we can just take the box and we can just so ever lovingly set it off to the side. And let's just get these out of the way. So, that being said, if you guys are interested in getting yourselves a Naruto Shippuden crossover from Transformers, don't forget, you got to subscribe for that. What is up, the potato? These are actually brand new, and technically these aren't even supposed to be out till next month. So, yeah. So we're playing with stuff that has not even seen the light of day yet here. So yeah, that's what we're looking at here. So there's this. There's Waspinator. What is up, Charles Holm and Lemon Lime Studios? Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Seeing this guy in person, it definitely lives up to the hype because of what they were trying to do with the okay, so real quick backstory on this mold. So firstly, it's obviously the animated Bumblebee mold. So clearly that's not that's not what the thing is. What the actual thing is that this figure is based off of a canceled figure. Again, figures that are we just love to not have. I don't understand why we can't just have them, but you know, we just can't have them. So, but I do like the symmetry though that we have the Autobot Bumblebee and now we have the Decepticon Waspinator. So, very excited about that. Very excited about that. So, I don't know if you guys have seen my public shorts yet, but if you guys are interested in looking for these figures, go check out your Walmarts and check out your Targets. You're gonna have to go check several of them at a time. I'm just like, and maybe not at a time, but I personally think I'm gonna just be honest with you. Canceled figure is that Bumblebee. Okay, so real quickly, we'll get into a little bit more of this. Um, but technically, I'm not even supposed to have this figure or this figure just yet. So I don't. Whatever. Thanks for liking. This dude, we're going to remove this man here. We're going to remove you. We're removing that. That's not called for. You don't need to curse at me, and you don't need to do that. That's just mean. Sorry. Not you, Charles Holmes. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the person who I just had to remove. But anyways, so back to the story about this figure. Now this figure is based off of a canceled figure. Now, for those of you who do not remember, Transformers Animated, by the way, one of the best freaking Transformers television shows ever produced. If, by the way, if you guys have not seen the Transformers animated television show, download the app Tubi, and you can basically watch it for free. You have to watch it with ads, but you basically can watch it for free. So, and then you're supposed to take this, and this is supposed to come inward like this. Same thing on the other side. Hold this bit open like so. Close that up. And then, but it was based off of a canceled figure, which was this was the original figure that Waspinator turned into. And if you guys have not seen the episode that I'm referring to, then download Tubi and go watch Transformers Animated for free. Like, just go ahead and do that. It's just free. It is a free app. All you need is an email account, and you're good to go. So, but this figure was based off of a canceled one that basically was pretty cool. So you watch the new Transformers movie with the robot animals. Huh? If you're referring to Rise of the Beasts, that movie came out 2 years ago. And if you're referring to Transformers 1, that came out last year. But still pretty good. Still pretty good. But no. So, anyways, this guy's character's name is Waspinator, but in this form, he's technically Wasp. So, this is technically Wasp, not Waspinator. But I mean, hey, I'm not really gonna get extremely technical on you there. So, I'm very, 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 very excited that I have a Wasp finally, and I have another one to add to my animated collection that's getting rebuilt here. But it's getting rebuilt by the main line, the secondary to the movie's toy line. I'm working on it that way, and right now they're trickling it all out and giving it to us, but I can't complain. So, no, what do you mean glitcher? Story time, amazing as heck. His name is Wasp. I'm not even joking. Like, his box says it. His name is Waspinator on the box. His name is Waspinator. Fugitive Waspinator from Transformers Animated. It already has a name. I don't rename things. However, Glitcher is a good name for an original character should you ever come across one and or create one. So, I don't know if it's already been used. I don't know. It's not my big deal. Not a big deal. Not my monkey, not my circus kind of deal. So, all right. Now that we've taken a look at Wasp, and we will get him into his vehicle mode here in a little bit, and we will have reviews coming out for these guys later in the weeks coming. So, that being said, let's get Soless Prime open here. So, now this is a mold I've never messed with yet. Like, this is the first time I think a lot of people are seeing this mold. In fact, I think it's the first time, like, this mold has been shown off in person. Like, I have yet to see any reviewers review this character yet. So, like, this is a first time looky-loo for a lot of people here. So, just remember that. They really got the dress down on Solus. And they really got this down right. Okay, so here we have this one right here. I'm going to set her off to the side. Do this, and then we're going to do this. And then we're going to take this, and it's going to go that way. So, alright. Now, let's get this all opened up. There are way more parts than I thought there were going to be in this box, in this bag. Okay, no, I see what I'm doing now. At least I think I do. Yep. Okay. And then, okay, that's neat. There's a little peg that pops out right here, so you can, presumably, I would assume you can do this. Okay, there's a port on the back of the backpack, and it looks like you are allowed to do, okay, maybe not allowed, but it looks like you can do it like this, which is what I'm going to assume this is what this configuration is supposed to be for. However, look at this figure. For a fembot, that is beautiful. So, I just, what's you matter, Toast? What's the matter with you, buddy? What's the problem? Come here. Kitty cat, the kitty cat we have on the channel here, who's whining in the current background. I do apologize for his incessant whining. You don't need to whine. No, there's no reason for you to whine. No, there is not. No. You don't need to whine at me today. No. So, anyways, now we're going to attempt to transform this. Now, I have not seen any reviews for Soless Prime yet, so I'm going to have to go by the instructions here. Now, this is a first time for me with this mold. I've never fiddled with this, but from what I'm seeing here, it looks extremely simplistic. Okay, maybe not extremely simplistic, but more simpler than it could be. So let's start with the basics of what this is. Who's my favorite Transformer? Well, that's a bit of a tough one to answer there for you, man, because I kind of have a soft spot for a lot of characters. So I can't really say much about who my favorite character is, although I will say this already, this Transformer right here is already off to a bad start. We got parts breaking, that's not good. Okay, so alright. So then we're supposed to come to the front of the dress here, bring this whole section up. And this is supposed to... What? I'm confused now. Now I'm confused. Okay. Okay. It would appear that I have this all correct so far. Okay, so now I gotta rotate the waist. Okay. This is already looking a little less flip this out. And then what else? What else do I do then next? What else then next? Okay. Okay. And then the foot just folds into there nicely. And then Yeah, this comes in like that. And it looks like the feet just tab together here. Hang on. No, I don't like that. Why is it doing this? That's not supposed to happen. There we go. That's supposed to happen. Okay. So this is now, at the very least, now in the correct configuration for where things are currently on the figure. All right, there we go. Okay. So now, I'm going to take these, and I think these are supposed to fold inward somehow. Ah. Oh no, that's not good. That's really not good, because that's not supposed to happen. So there we go. We have this going on here. Got that. Okay, so we have this clipped back in. This needs to be more secure down there. Okay. So, yep, I got this all ready to go. So, I'm gonna flip this panel here. And then the hands fold in like so. And then these, oh, shift upwards. Okay. This is really, really different. Okay, that goes there. This comes up like that. And then, okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, this figure already is not getting a massive high score. I just breathe on this thing slightly wrong, and it's just, it like wants to fall apart. Okay, now I see where things need to be. There we go. And this needs to come all the way back. And stupidly, ridiculously, this is supposed to shift. There we go. That's better. Okay. So then I can take this panel here and clip that in. And then, let's see here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna rotate that down, rotate this all the way around. Okay. So like I said, this is the first time I've messed with this mold, and as the last steps are coming together, I'm kind of just winging it here. All right, that's gonna go down there. All right, and this, golly, these panels just suck. And you are supposed to clip on to there. Jeez Louise, that should not have been that difficult. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't do that. Go in your respected spot. I'm really not having it with this today. And then, of course, you get one of them incorrectly, and the other one doesn't want to stay put at all. All right. Okay. I think I got the majority of this good to go. And these are supposed to tab in. I got to get them to re-tab in properly. Okay, there we go. Okay. That was an ordeal. That was way longer than it should have been. So, there. And we got her in vehicle mode. Actually, I kind of do like the way this vehicle mode looks. I don't hate this. This doesn't look great. I apologize. I haven't looked at the. If you don't have one favorite, then name all your favorites. Oh, I apologize. I haven't been paying attention to the chat the entire time. Not the whole time. I've been catching bits here and there, but my main focus has been on this because I don't want to break this. Because yeah. So hi, I'm back. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you again, Spidey Edits. I have my personal favorite Transformer figure. It actually recently just broke, and I had to get it replaced by not another version of that figure, but it was. I had to get another Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime, and I didn't get the actual Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime. I got the re-release from Studio Series. So still the same figure, still a good one. So it's just a little different. So, but there we have Soless Prime in her vehicle mode, which I think is quite dope. I love the way this looks. This does not look bad. I mean, for a Cybertronian mold, I mean, it's not bad at all. I mean, it fits, you know? So, the next one I gotta find is Prima, which if I can find her, I'll just buy it, no questions asked. But yeah, no. So we got some pre-orders in for the rest of this month. We've got not for the rest of this month. We got some pre-orders in for this month. We got some brand spanking new figures out here for this. I haven't really decided on whether or not I want to do Superion or not. I don't think I want to do Superion. I genuinely just don't think I want to because it's. Look, it's not that I hate Superion and I hate the mold, because I don't hate the mold. What I hate about it is the fact that they're not giving it the Studio Series treatment like they gave the rest of them. So, I hope I did not just freaking... Gotta say, these things are useful for so much more than just Legos. So, gotta say, quite nice about that. All right. So now we can move those. We can move those. All right. So. Yeah, I remember this. This one's going to go by a little bit faster because I actually remember how to transform this one. So that goes down like so. Collapse that back up. Pinch them together. All right. And then we can take this, fold this back up. Like so. Rotate at the waist. And then you want to open up the doors like this again here. And you don't want that to happen, but you do need... Where are you coming from? There we go. That's supposed to pop open, and it just did not want to. So there we go. There's that. And then we just clean up the arms here. Okay, so I know. Come on. Come on. Come on. The arms are almost in the right position. They're just not wanting to go in said spot. Which I don't know why. It's very frustrating to me. Oy vey. All right. Did I miss a step? I don't think I missed a step, because I know that's supposed to connect in there properly. There we go. Okay. Then this is supposed to close up. Why is it not closing up? Because this door panel, everything that's just good night of freaking living, man. What in the heck is the problem with this thing? Oy vey, did they have the wrong arms on the wrong freaking sides? Jeez. Like, this is not how this is supposed to go. Like, I can tell you right now, this is not what this is supposed to look like. And these are supposed to be properly managed, but they're not. This does not want to be properly managed. And it's supposed to. And it's just not. This is not good. I'm not happy with this. This is not supposed to be the way that it is. Good Lord. What is it with these? Good Lord, man. I don't know what I'm doing now, apparently. This is very frustrating. So, Chunky Monkey, how many Transformers Studio series do T? I don't. Oh, do I have? Too many to count. Because, yeah. Okay. It says these are supposed to. Oh my word. That was ridiculously dumb. For all of this. Only for all of it to just. Alright. So, yeah, I got way too many studio series, man. Because we'd have to dive into Studio Series, we'd have to dive into Studio Series 86, we'd have to dive into there's a lot of stuff we'd have to dive into in order for you to get the answer to that can of worms you tried to get me to open there, and I'm just not gonna open it. So but yeah, I got a lot. I mean, you can clearly see some of the boxes are still here. So let me just see if I got this all right. Nope, apparently I did not. Okay, don't do that. Ah, come on. Okay, so the roof does not quite tab in properly with the rest of the body of the car, but all things considered, it could be worse. So, I mean, I'm not happy with it because this isn't supposed to be how this looks. In fact, this is so not how it's supposed to look that I'm really concerned as to why it looks like this in the first place. Because this bottom is just bowed out. It's not supposed to be this bowed out. In fact, it's supposed to be like that. Jeez, why was that so difficult? Alright, I'm gonna put this back here. I'm gonna put all these little dudes here. I'm gonna put all the stuff back. So there we go. And there we have all of that. So yeah. I got a lot. I have a lot of that stuff, but these are Age of the Primes figures. We're gonna review this one first, and then we're gonna review this one. Obviously, we know this one's just a repaint of this one, so obviously this one's gonna go first. So that is the current plan for these two. And really quickly, I do want to show this back off with the packaging, because the packaging for these guys are pretty freaking sick. If you hold them up together like this, they all create an image. And it's not the greatest looking image, but it's an image nonetheless. So there are things that connect up to it, and there are things that just don't. But we will have to get more packages in order to find out. So, yeah. Anyways. All right, let's answer some quick questions here. We'll keep this going for another, say 10, 15 minutes here before we end the stream. So, yeah. So, to answer that question, I've got way too many to count at the current moment in time, so I'm going to have to get back to you on how many Studio Series figures I have. I do know that I've got pretty close to 100 of them, I think. So, but Legacy United was where a lot of stuff ended up making it to video a lot faster because we were able to get it quicker. So, anyways. So that being said, if you have not been able to, go to your local Walmarts, check your Walmarts, check your Targets, check everywhere that you know you physically can buy one of these things, because if you can't check that out, then you might be missing out on some gold here. Because I went to Walmart today, saw this one, I saw the two aerial bots that were there. Pretty freaking sick. I mean, if you subscribe to the channel and go check out the channel specifically, there will be a short that I uploaded earlier today, and it shows these two and, the other ones. So, yes, Key, hi. So, yeah. But for right now, we are going to. I think we're gonna end it here. I think no one's gonna return. But because you all showed up, we're going to show off, and we are going to show out, and we are going to explain, say, and do all things intended for what we do with the live stream. So we shout everybody out at the end of the live stream. So thank you to T the Potato, Charles Holmes, Lemon Lime Studios. Also, let's say a very big thank you to Spidey Edits and also Chunky Monkey. So please do not forget to check them out. And also please do not forget to check out Jordy's Rail videos, Patrick with the Y, iStar552, Bravely GG, Take Along Productions, Riveted Reviews, Riveted Railfan, Alexander Rothschild, The Good, the Bad, the Awesome, and New York Toy Hunter, as they've all been some amazing, amazing people, and then such. And also, please do not forget to check out the main channel where you can enter into a giveaway for the Naruto Shippuden crossover set. So please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because there is a way you can earn this. So please go and check out my main channel. I left all the guidelines in a community post somewhere along the lines. So anyways, this is Thomas Phantom 1 saying, do not forget to keep playing with your toys. Don't forget.